There are some first date red flags that are easy to ignore, but you'll almost always regret it. I once went on a date with a guy who was constantly on his phone. He'd apologize, saying it was work, but it felt like I was competing for his attention. Another time, a date spent the entire evening talking about his ex. It was like she was the third person at our table. I told myself he was just trying to be open, but it was a clear sign he wasn't over her. Then there was the one who was rude to the waiter. He was condescending and impatient, and it made me so uncomfortable. I tried to justify it, thinking maybe he was just having a bad day. But the truth is, how someone treats a stranger is a glimpse into their true character. Ignoring these red flags is easy in the moment, especially when you want to see the best in someone. But in the end, they're warnings, and they're warnings you should always heed. Alright, let's talk about a few more first date stories that were basically giant, waving red flags. Next up, the love bomber. This one was something else. Within the first hour, he was telling me how I was unlike anyone he'd ever met. He talked about our future, as if it was a done deal, mentioning trips we'd take, and how amazing our life together would be. It felt like I was in a movie, and honestly, it was intoxicating at first. But then it hit me. How could he know all this? He didn't know me. This wasn't genuine affection. It was a tactic. He was trying to sweep me off my feet so fast that I wouldn't have time to see who he really was. It felt less like romance and more like a sales pitch. Real connection takes time. It can't be fast-tracked in 2 hours over appetizers. Then there was the guy who showed early signs of jealousy. It was subtle, almost easy to miss. I mentioned I was going to a friend's birthday party that weekend, a mixed gender group. His smile tightened just a little. He started asking a lot of questions. Who would be there? Were any of my ex's friends with them? He even made a joke about how he'd have to keep an eye on me. It wasn't cute or protective. It was possessive. On a first date, he was already trying to stake a claim and monitor my social life. It was a huge warning sign of future control issues. And finally, the boundary pusher. This one was really uncomfortable. I mentioned I wasn't a big drinker and preferred to take things slow. He kept insisting I have another drink, saying, "Oh, come on, live a little." Later, when he walked me to my car, he went in for a kiss after I'd already leaned back and clearly signaled I wasn't interested. When I dodged it, he acted all hurt and said I was sending mixed signals. I wasn't. My signal was crystal clear. He just didn't want to hear it. Disrespecting a small boundary like that early on tells you they'll have no problem bulldozing over bigger ones later. These experiences taught me so much. Red flags aren't just quirks. They're warnings. They're glimpses into someone's true character and how they'll likely treat you down the line. Trusting your gut on a first date isn't being paranoid. It's being smart. It's protecting your peace. So, pay attention to those feelings. If something feels off, it probably is. Your intuition is your best guide in finding someone who truly respects you. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to follow for more stories.